Very good. Hello. Hello and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. With me, McGammar. Hey, Fonz. Oh, you appeared in chat just before I began streaming, huh? How about that? You're always a bit early. I appreciate that, thank you. Just a moment, though. It appears that chat isn't working. Yeah, a lot of things were breaking on my stream before I began this, so, I thought I got everything fixed, but it appears to not be the case. Let me refresh chat. And then send a test message. Boop. Okay, chat's working now. Good. Excellent. Alright. So, in between episodes, I went over to my pasture. And I reorganized everything a little bit. But mostly, I just, if you shove in a Pokemon on, like, every single pasture, you unlock almost all of your pastures. So you're able to see that everything is partially filled, and you're able to very quickly, like, look through it and see what you got actually going. I also rearranged my first pasture a little bit. And it also has a different icon to let you know that it's completely full. So yes, that's the status of things right now. I shoved all my EVs and Ralts inside my first pasture. Now let's see, before I begin the main plot... last time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we felled the last noble. Or quelled. Quelled is the right word, not felled. They're still very existent. They're happy that we've quelled their frenzies, and they give us plates. So we almost have a full China set. Anyway, I would like to buy the Sticky Glob recipe, which is very expensive. But, if I craft Sticky Globs, which are these green things... they're just superior to all the other thrown items I'm able to get. I think I have them on my bag, yep. They're extremely powerful. Extremely powerful compared to the other thrown items. In fact, like, 3 or 4 of them should be able to stun even alphas. So that should really make things a lot easier for me. Speaking of, sometimes this guy sells a bunch of Sticky Globs. Let's see. Unusual shoes... they're kind of cheap. Great choice. All yours, then. You have a good eye for quality, that's for sure. Seems these shoes will fit you just right, too. And they'll be a great match to your style. How about that mechanical circular saw? Ooh, it's expensive, but I got enough for it. Great choice. All yours, then. Gotta say you got a fine eye. Few others would recognize the value of a perplexing piece like this. Its insides are packed with gears and machinery that serve some unclear purpose. If you can solve this item's mysteries, your reward will surely be far greater than the price you paid for it today. Well then, I'll get this into your quarters. Free of charge, of course. Very nice. In fact, I think okay, I can get a couple of these now. Let's go back over to the pasture one more time. It's really nice seeing the shiny Rapidash just right over there. Alright, where is a Rotom? Let's just make this box full. There's a Rotom. Okay. So, let's move you for Magnezone for now. And bring Magnezone back to box 1. Pasture 1. My bad. There we go. So if I take the Rotom, and I go to my quarters, now that I've purchased a couple of mechanical items, it's no big secret. It's no big secret, but like, you look at these items in here and you just say to yourself, sure. Sure. Yeah, they kind of speak for themselves. Your Rotom seems to want to investigate the electric fan's motors. Will you let it? Choose a Rotom. Oh, I didn't have to have it in my inventory. Oh well. Rotom entered the motor. Note, Rotom is motor backwards. Rotom's new form has changed what moves it can use. Neat. And if I go over here, Oh, I love its teeth when it's in this form. Forgot Air Slash, but learned Leaf Storm. Delightful. We love to see it. But no, I think I need the Steel type in my team. This game has a lot of Fairy types. So let's switch out Rotom for you. I also put Gastrodon in my party instead of Umbreon because, while Umbreon is very durable and tanky, I have Samurott as a Dark type. I feel like I need a Ground type in my team. I know Gastrodon's more Water, but, like, Water is also just a really nice type defensively. I don't feel like I encounter a lot of Grass-type moves. Just saying that, though, like, who should I have instead of Gastrodon on the team? I should have a Ground type. I feel like my variety for Ground types has expanded significantly since I went to the mountains last time. Maybe I just really need a Fighting type, though. It's a difficult choice. It's a difficult choice to do. I feel like I have great type coverage amongst the Pokemon that I have on my team. If only there was a Ground type with a Does a Ground Fighting type exist? I feel like it does, but it's probably not that good, like, statistically. You know what, yeah, let's just go with the Machamp. Machamp goes good with my team. And it's also an extremely high level. So that's a nice thing to lean back on. Okay. I feel like my Growlithe is almost to the point where I'm able to evolve it, but it's not quite there yet. So, I'm going to take out some candy. With this, I should be able to get it high enough. Maybe. We'll just eat all the candy. How much will 3 do? 1 level. Okay, yeah, it's going to use all of it. Nope, that's not the wrong... There we go. Very close to my target level. Do I have any more candy left? It's really small. I don't think this candy's gonna do it. No, not quite. Not quite. You're so close. You're so close. I don't want to use an actual rare candy, though. But since you're so close, I will keep a Firestone on me, because you're about ready to move. You're about ready to evolve. Okay. Now I'm ready to begin the plot. Now I'm ready to begin the plot. Let's save the game. There we go. The time for faffing has ended. The time for progressing is now. Ooh, more side quests to pick up. Ah, it's a shame. I spent all my money, so I can't upgrade. Oh, hi there. Oh yeah, I remember you. Machoke's been great work with us. Having Poke for Pokemon could open up a world of building possibilities for the village. Yeah, work together with your partner. Each of the Pokemon nobles has become frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. Yeah, and to think peace would be restored to Sui by the hand of our mysterious Rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself with the Wildflower, and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around it. Yeah! We celebrate our victory the same way that we always celebrate our victory. Or victory, rather. Thanks to a nice, sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Yeah, I'd like a change of pace.
Having the nobles all quelled puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focus on survey work, though we still can't let our guard down about regular wild Pokémon, of course.
I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalugg needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing.
Yes, someone might have been under attack by some frenzied noble the very moment if Voltage hadn't come falling in out of the sky to help us. I still wonder, though, just what is the space-time rifts anyway? And what will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Voltage stranded here?
I guess so. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and then find a solution. I've no doubt. And even if we don't, we always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Voltage. Now then, tomorrow is soon upon us, and that'll be another hard day of work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we got our sights on, nothing less than a complete Pokedex.
That's right, we'll get it done, with Voltage as a lead and me as a valiant assistant.
Assistant? Come now, Akari, don't yell your so short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too.
Well, thanks for that, Professor. I guess I'd better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow.
Yeah, but how much is he actually getting done? I feel like I'm the only one who... Well, I guess Laventon's writing the things down, but I'm catching all the Pokemon. Anyway. That's not a good sound to hear in the middle of the night. I guess it woke me up. Oh yeah, I didn't try changing my shoes yet. That would be... I did buy shoes and then just not look at them. That would be... What did I buy? Survey Corps sandals? No, I already had those. What did I buy? Slippers? Did I buy slippers? Did I buy pink slippers? I guess I did. Well... I paid $5,000 for pink fuzzy slippers. Alright, how bad's the damage? Oh. Oh, that's not too bad. That's a little bit pretty.
Voltage!
Oh, that's bad. It got wider. And everybody knows about it because it's great and big and giant and in the sky. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring out from the space-time rift. Now the entire sky has gone red. Was it red?
I've word from the commander. You are to report to his office at once.
Okay. Alright, what do I gotta quell this time?
The way the sky has changed. It is ominous. Very ominous indeed.
What's this about, Commander?
You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you?
That can wait. There's a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy, it struck the night that voltage fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Voltage?
I'm just a kid. I'm a Survey Corps member?
Indeed, you've done all I ordered. But that does not answer the question of who you really are. You've come from the rift, as did the lightning. You are connected to these frenzies, are you not?
Only that you told me to quell them all.
Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here?
But, hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Boltage has wronged us.
Exactly. And besides, do you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power to take...
Exactly. And besides, you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power to take to make all this happen?
Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that he is free from guilt? This person, this stranger appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee he is who he says? Who here can guarantee he's to be trusted?
But that's... No one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let us be reasonable. What is Boltage supposed to do then?
He'll be given a chance to investigate the latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are all those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you, who fell from the sky. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from the village until you can explain why these calamities keep happening and befalling our good people. No, until you've restored the world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Saline?
Yes, sir. How can he act so heartless? Don't you believe in Boltage?
Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as a commander of the Galaxy Expedition team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains.
Wow, what a generous gift. You're to be expelled from the village? What? Why? Orders are orders. Let's go. Scary. I guess I am the most powerful person here. Can it really be true?
How could anyone do such a thing?
I guess I should have expected this from a stranger from the sky. This way.
We can take it from here, Bob.
Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept the stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort him from the village to the Fieldlands camp. I'll also see him off. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it.
Then, I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Stay safe.
I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn to red. This is utterly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight against such a logical thing in tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Boltage more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him.
However, there are others who might offer help. You've been of aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan.
Of course! Perhaps Adaman or Arata might take you in. Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements.
Perhaps you could try to find Leon first? He's likely to be at Grand Tree Arena.
Don't die out there alone. That's an order.
I'll ensure that you have all you need to complete the survey the command has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you are to meet both the admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values.
What a dream I first shared with you on the Prelude Beach, to complete the Pokedex. That dream simply won't come true without you. Well, I'm banished.
You're headed up into Wells. Best will to be prepared.
So, their dialogue doesn't even acknowledge the fact that I'm abandoned.
Perhaps you could try go Leon first.
Same dialogue. Okay. And I can't report any findings I get while I'm in this state. Okay. Can I... So we want me to get out Leon first. Okay.
You! What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift! If lightning starts pouring out from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy! The entire clan is in a panic now! I should have known that the only thing that could come from a rift was disaster!
I need help.
Help? Ah, well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Arata in a difficult position. I truly do wish I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that. There's nothing I can do alone to repay for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Worm Bridge, or the Worm Bridge, rather. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that someone in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your help, little guy. Even if it was only, like, words. So now I need to go over to the Worn Bridge, which is over that way. Which, let's see. Let's just... fly on over. Really glad that we still get to keep all of our, lords and ladies.
My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you?
I'm trying to find out.
I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer for all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to the village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan would end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Grey Word here took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope, though. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk.
Well, I mean, I guess I could become a bandit. That worked out pretty well for the other three. Alright, so I can't go to any of the people who I've established a little bit of a rapport with. Grr. Oh, are you an angry baby? How are you doing, little guy? Ah, you have a family. I see. I'm glad he didn't kill me.
Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they?
Oh, hi, guy.
Found you at last, Voltage. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What could I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows all the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite a pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me.
What a helpful person. So is this the Genko clan hideout?
Here we are. I know. It's no palace. But you should know the saying about beggars and choosers.
Okay, little bridge, little stream, little campfire. Extremely nice.
Chucking a work to come pester me again? Even beneath a bleeding sky, you'll never change. Always a pleasure, Mr. Skogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No mistress, thank you. Just Kogita. And this is? Why, Voltage, the man of the hour. He's the one who called the frenzy of all the Pokémon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you.
Duty?
Indeed. I am to guide you, lost one, but the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There is much to be told.
Wow, you showed me your bedroom already? Wow, wow, wow.
The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far from the further north, still north from ours, dwells the almighty Sinnoh.
It's not either clans, is it?
It expands from the antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we tread from here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that the other is either as greater than the other, as the two clans do?
They're inseparable.
Perhaps the truth is clear to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one. Here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Verity, Valor, and Acuity. At each dwells a Pokémon, said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors, to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. Know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you?
I can't possibly do it on my own, though.
What twaddle? You would abandon the people for a Pokemon that you have cared for you? I doubt it.
Your ARC phone is beeping. You can see the locations of the 3 lakes marked on your ARC phone. Mistress Kokita's got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? I have many. Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed?
Abba. What is that cry? May I have a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please.
How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Voltage.
What was that cry?
Have we had... Okay, she just repeats dialogue. She has lots of little black dresses. Lots of plants that she's taking care of. Looks like she's using them to make salads, maybe. Lots of special, like, holding urns and such. A good bundle of wood. Looks like an alembic. A mortar and pestle kind of deal. Several of them, in fact. Just in case one's not clean for the day. Looks like she spends a lot of time making medicines and such. While enjoying black dresses and lace. Off we go, Voltage. Hello, hello. It's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? And it's got a letter. A letter addressed to you, Voltage. Oh, that's fun. You take a closer look at the letter.
To Voltage. You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the passages of Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you will be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene, Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team.
Good tidings from the letter, then. It's a secret. Now then, so to visit 3 lakes? It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If you are to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help without drawing attention, so be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. Though the answer should be obvious. Okay, so, really right now, what you're doing is you're choosing a legendary Pokemon. So you can either have Dialga or Palkia. Both of their designs are kinda... Both of them are like great big legendary dragon Pokemon, so it's either like Water Dragon or Steel Dragon. And given that fairy types exist now, both of them are good for different reasons. The Water Dragon, like, I feel like I'm gonna go with Steel Dragon. Let's go with Dialga. Obviously you'll choose me, right? Who gave you that Celestica flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. Let me think it over. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who first got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cleavor. You and I made those bombs together. That's so. You can count on me. So then, you're the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I'll keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right. We better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adaman. Don't cause Voltage more trouble. And 3 missions all at once. That way you can go at your own leisure and discretion. So I can use Abro to access the things. I can use a crafting bench to be able to get my stuff. I can use a box to get all my stuff still, because they're all magic and connected, I guess. Oh, she has a lot of nice flowers. She keeps her garden well. She keeps the colors all nice and separate. Yeah, she has a nice thing going on. Just one big tent. That's bigger on the inside than the outside, as is most spaces in this world. So, where shall we be going first? Let's just go for, this one's close. Okay. This way. Wow, that rock sure did just appear out of nowhere. I need to get more experience with Growlithe. I need stuff. Okay. Getting around is so easy when you have a bird. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokémon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that the people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Well, that's how the old tale goes anyway. Your ARC phone is beeping. So there was no point to me coming to these lakes earlier because there was a rock in the way, but now my phone can open the rock. Because of this time. Plot convenience. A cave. It just appeared from nowhere. Is that the ARC phone the professor was going on about? Let's do this, Voltage. Mr. Skogita seems quite intent that you would have to prove yourself in all of these Pokémon that guard these lakes. The challenge was never from the faint of heart. Okay, so I don't remember the level of the Pokemon. And I'm also not a member of the Galaxy team right now, so I lost my passport. So the save screen doesn't have that right now. That's fun. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Oh. That looks like a problem. The menacing Pokemon stands before you. Rounce that thing, Voltage. Prove the Pokemon to the lake of how strong you are. Oh, I'm allowed to change which one I send into battle first. Well, I think Machamp is going to have the best odds. Is that not how this works? Oh, he just went away. Oh. The Alpha Gudra is filled with wild might, and so it gets free stat gains. That's for raised and became obscured. Okay, well, I think I need to use a quick bulk up. Gudra would have been the perfect candidate to learn Shell Smash. I agree. Especially this one, because it has a great big metal shell. Oh, it's only level 58. Well, I'm still going to bulk up first. Now, what do you know? Iron Tail, but it missed, because Iron Tail's accuracy is bad. Now, let's see. I can go for an all-out close combat, but I missed. My defense stats will return to normal. That's fine. Let's try again. But I missed. It's no longer obscured. And its defensive stats will return to normal. Oh! Hey, Adrian, thanks for the raid! Let's see. Closing in on the end of this game, I hope. Come on. I just need the attack to hit. There we go. It almost got me. Simply because of the obscuring mischance. Real glad that I caught those alphas. That's the way, Voltage. I can tell by watching that you and your Pokémon, you've caught those little tiny balls, understand one another. Now let us see about the Pokémon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence.
Can!
Alright, what do I gotta do for you?
Your emotions. Share them with me.
They're yours. So it speaks its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess.
When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart?
I was surprised.
How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together?
It was... let's see. Bizarre.
What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans?
Let's see. I don't know.
What did you feel when you cast out of the Galaxy team?
Life is complicated. There's no more true statement in this game.
Take this piece of the spirit to bring the world once more. Bind the world even.
It's a rock! Mesprit's plume, okay. Proof that you've completed the trial set by Mesprit and the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain.
Can!
I can't even imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now, we've 2 lakes left to visit. With repeated dialogue. Machamp took quite a beating from that Gudra. Looks like that worked out well, Voltage. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my past, so to speak. I think that we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder, for sure. But we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mr. Coquito's home? Let's go back. Perfect! I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress.
She has such a nice table and teapot. Ah, Mesprit's room. The legends of it told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well.
I guess. Well, this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon representing our minds. They'll give us this thing. And it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess? But how? Why?
Your doubts suggest a keen intellect. I see you are not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, will we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is.
I get it even less now!
Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell.
You're absolutely right. Myths and Pokemon are such fascinating things to study. In any case, we all have to do is to complete 2 more trials, and we will get the red chain.
How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, she healed our Pokemon to full. We don't have to switch that out. Well, that's just excellent. So, where are you headed? Let's see, there's another one. I guess there's one here? Oh yeah, there is one here. It's all the way up north. And I chose the wrong camp. So, let's just, pop up there. Sure are a bunch of side quests I haven't done. Ah well, there's no time for that right now. Okay, our bird can't quite fly high enough. So it's good that we still have Sneasler to get us even higher. Okay. And just like that, we're here. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. Could it be a fluke of geography? Or perhaps it's connected to Pokémon somehow? Lake Acuity is protected by the... This Pokémon is protected... let me try that again. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokémon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's why the stories say, anyway. Arc phone is beeping. And the plot key will show its relevance and open the way. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go, Voltage. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there, protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. And I'd rather not do the other one again. So just in case I lose... I know that I'll get an opportunity to switch my Pokemon up, so that's good. A phone is as useful as a stick of dynamite. Yeah, you're not wrong. Now, let's see what's waiting for us. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Whoa! I imagine you don't need me to tell you this, Voltage, but I've still got to say it. Be careful. About that thing. Let's see. I think a Dark type would be perfect for this. It would be nice if I were a little bit higher level, but it is what it is. Cool! So it's Ghost Normal type. So it's only weak to Dark. Alpha Zoroark is filled with a Might, and it uses Bitter Malice. But it's not very effective against me. But it does give me Frostbite, which lowers my special attack. That's fine. I can deal with that. Let's buff up with a Swords Dance. Take a little bit of frost damage. And now you got Bitter Malice again. That's fine. If I use Aqua Tail, or Aqua Jet, then I'll get one quick hit on you. Which takes me a little bit more frostbite damage, but that's okay. And then I can use a powered up Ceaseless Edge in order to increase its accuracy to good. That's my starter. Knew you could do it, Voltage. You feel a mysterious presence.
Kyun.
Okay, what are you gonna need me to do?
Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many eyes are there eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me.
Can you repeat that? Okay. Okay, alright, a puzzle. Oshawott is your favorite starter of all the gens, and Samurott is a beast. In Gen 5, one could learn Mega Horn through leveling, the perfect foil for the pesky grass weakness. Yeah, it was pretty good. I remember using it in Gen 5 as well, but I also don't remember... I don't remember enjoying Black and White. I never played Black and White 2. I own it. I bought it on like the last day of its release, right before they released Gen 6. I don't remember liking Gen 5. It has a lot of great things in it, but I don't remember enjoying playing through it. I don't know what about it was so oppressive to me. Maybe it was the low health music. Maybe it was the amount of time it took for health to go down. Maybe it was like the fact that they tried all new Pokemon without having a lot of old Pokemon as a foil for them. I don't know. Just something struck me the wrong way about it. I did not enjoy Gen 5 that much. Anyway, let's see here. Number of eyes. Zubat has 0. That goes right out. Unknown has 1. Magneton has 3. 1 for each person. Dusclops has 1. So that's 5. Combi is the weird one. I think Combi has like 3 faces that have 2 eyes each. So would that make it 11? I'm ready to answer. Oh, this is what we got? Oh, I have to, okay. Game? Okay, so I have to have 5 numbers. Like that? Answer me true, if answer you would. Oh, okay, alright, so you want to answer like that. Okay, fair enough. Let's try it again. Okay, so 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Alright, let's try it like that. So that's the answer you want. Six, 0, 1, 3, 1. That's how you want it. Got it.
Kyun! Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more.
Black and White is so many people's favorites, but you personally didn't like it at all. Much like Z for you, because there were so very few Pokemon you actually liked. Samurott, Excadrill, and Scrafty. Usually the gens that have the most unevolving single-type Pokemon are your least favorite. Yeah... I just looked at a lot of the Pokemon in Gen 5 and were like, oh, well, that's not Golem. Oh, well, that's not Machamp. Oh, well, that's not Gardevoir. Like, because they reuse so many different, like, archetypes, to try and replace the old Pokemon, I felt like it was just... It felt like I was betraying the Pokemon that I liked, you know? It just didn't feel good to me. Anyway, you obtained Uxie's Claw. Proof that you have knowledge of a trial set by Uxie. That being the being of knowledge that lives in Lake Acuity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Just one more to go! You found many of the designs original, but really silly, like an ice cream cone and a bag of rubbish. Yeah. What you think about from that angle, the ice cream cone is an original ice type because the game really didn't have any ice types. But the bag of trash is like, isn't that just replacing muck? Didn't muck fulfill the same ecological thing? I don't know. I don't know. It didn't feel good to me. I assume all went well, Voltage. Still, I must wonder. Why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running around? I guess I can think of 2 reasons. To keep the chain safe, and to test us. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what the world would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? So having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use could it be for some villain who had for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So, shall we return Mistress Coquito's home? Sure. Let's go back. Let's not delay the endgame any further. Wonderful! And I can see if Mistress Coquito has any more insights to share with us. Like it became an every odd utensil and food mon. Yeah.
So that's Uxie's Claw. I sense warmth to it.
The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow.
Indeed.
Yet we may want to add just a dash bit more speed. Things in Jubilife are tense.
What makes you say so?
It seems the Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force. Not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it. Should the need arise.
One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them.
Now, if the Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what will become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it, Voltage. There's no time to lose. We've got 1 material left to find to the red chain. Let's go get it! That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic monument and moment unfold too.
Watch. Is that all you really do? Remember, once we've sought the 3rd lake and found out what you need for the red chain, make it for the Shrouded Ruins.
Okay. So you don't want me to stop back here again? It's an antique tea set.
More and more human voices echo throughout Hisui with the growth of your galaxy team.
I suppose that's true. They restored my Pokemon for me again. That's great. I don't even... Okay, the 3rd one is over here. I barely didn't see it amidst all this. A stack of brick... A stack of brick bug. I do like the Gen 7 Pokemon... What is it? Stack Attacka? Which is really just a lot of bricks in formation. I love that thing. I love that thing. Its stats are not that great, but like that Pokemon is just... I love its design. Which Pokemon are you referring to? Ugh. Has some dust in it. I like dust. Recover my health by waiting a little bit. What are your thoughts about this game overall, then? Do you like the complex button layout? It's not too bad. I personally don't find the buttons that complex. Like, there's a lot of controls, and I'll forget them every now and again, but, like... The only thing that I have really not liked about the game, control-wise so far, is the fact that Sneasler climbs trees automatically. Sometimes I just kind of want to, like, go, and Sneasler will just latch onto a tree, and I'll get hit by an alpha because that happened. Dwebble Crustle Chain. Oh, yeah! The land crab. What kind of Pokemon are out there? Hold on. Oh, that's an Alpha Whiskish. Okay, do I have anything that can... "14 levels above me, so you're gonna hit me with a strong style move." I see. Gardevoir was my Pokemon with a grass-type move. Oh, I didn't have a grass-type move. That's fine. Well, what can I do that will be... Only grass-type would be super effective. You know what, let's just use Machamp. Let's suplex it. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted out of you. I really should be going for the plot, but... Have I caught a Whiskish before? Ah. I'm sure I have, but... How did I do with the bosses? I beat every single one of them first try, with the exception of Avalugg. Avalugg defeated me many times. Avalugg defeated me many times. I'm not sure if it was like stream capture delay. I'm not sure if I just didn't get its timing down. I did not have a good time with it. Okay. Arcanine, no, Growly is currently level 56, right? Okay, so let's change moves. I can learn Flare Blitz. Okay, that was the last move that Growly is capable of learning as far as I'm aware. So now I'll go to my items. And I carried around a Firestone, and we'll use it. Yeah, Arcanine! Let's take a look at him. Dog! Yeah! Dog! And because I evolved Arcanine, for no real reason, okay, now I can learn Raging Fury if I want, but I don't. I could have swore Arcanine just had the ability to get extreme speed. But I guess this Arcanine is too rocky to be able to know that. That's very unfortunate. I like extreme speed. But instead I have access to Raging Fury. Between the two, I'd rather have the recoil damage of Flare Blitz. I keep forgetting that this version of Arcanine cannot learn the move I wanted it to learn. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see. That's a lot better than you did. You found Avalugg relatively straightforward, but Arcanine boss was a nightmare for you, and in general it felt like platforming in this game was rather shoehorned in. Well, funny story about that. That's actually my experience for the first time through the game, too. I don't remember Avalugg ever defeating me on my first time through the game, but I remember struggling with Arcanine. Meanwhile, this go around, every single boss got me down with a couple of hits. But after I learned their platforming relative to my delay on the capture card, it seemed pretty fine. Except Avalugg. Avalugg, I just had to... The game gave pity on me. It was like, would you like to continue with the progress you've already made? And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, just give it to me. Okay, no, this is not my first run through the game. However, what I'm doing now is the last thing I did in the game. I did not do the post-game. I did not do the post-game. Did you know about Lake Valor? It is said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Vic Verity. But there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokémon battle. The lake is protected by the Pokémon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs to be done was born in people's hearts. Or that is what the legend would have us believe. I'm aware that Volo said that last statement, but I did it in Adaman's voice, because every time the camera changes, I expect the person who is speaking to change. Oh, a cave appeared where there was one none, just as if for Voltage. In we go, Voltage! I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside. Be careful! Yeah, I should save the game again. In we go! Poor Avalugg, cursed with high defense and weak to every physical attack. Yeah. Let's see what we're up against. Oh, the Pincurchin! A menacing Pokemon waits before you. Watch it, Voltage. I've heard about this one from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous! So it's what, poison water? Poison water, that's weak to, Magnezone. Just Magnezone. Okay, that's fine. Magnezone should be okay. You remember fighting this thing in your game, though, and, you don't think it was post-game, but you played it in Spanish, so I guess you had no idea. The Poison Dark, if memory served. I see. Yes, it's not water at all. It is Poison Dark. Well, that kind of foils what I was going for. Well, it's going to defeat me in one more attack anyway, so... I'm 11 levels under it and not hitting it with a super effective move. Rest in pepperoni, Magnezone. You did your best, but I was a fool. Okay, so what's good against you? Nothing! Nothing I have is good against you. That's great. Well, if that's the case, let's go with Arcanine. Let's see. I did just learn Flare Blitz. I haven't mastered it yet. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm gonna get 2 turns. Oh, that's great. That's great, actually. Double Flare Blitz. You like that? Let's give it another one. Dog! You love Poison Dark. It's one of your favorite Pokemon of all time. is Skuntank. It's such a great dual type, especially if this thing has Levitate. No, I don't think Pincurchin has Levitate. That's my voltage. You feel a mysterious presence. In fact, I don't think any Pokemon this game has an ability.
Cool. Show me your unwielding skill and your unwielding will. Strike me, if you can.
Oh, you chose violence. Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at yourself. Okay. I missed. Oh, you're just not going anywhere? Okay, my poor accuracy is known.
You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly?
I'm not through yet! If I can't hit you, I'll just aim everywhere.
It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless?
Oh, that was different dialogue. I'm not through yet! So if that's the way of it, I'm not allowed to actually hit the thing. But I get different dialogue for just trying. So I think I'm just supposed to throw so many and just miss a lot. That's fine. I can miss. I can miss perfectly. You seem to hear a voice in your head.
Give up. Your struggle is plain, and your struggle in vain. Will you yet press on?
I'm not through yet!
Kyun! Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more.
You got Absol. I obtained Azelf's Fang. Proof that I've completed the trial set by Azelf, a being of willpower that lives in Lake Valor. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Looks like your lake's journey is complete. Looks like our lake journey is complete.
It seems we've finished all 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told then to head for Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way.
Oh, and we just so happened to be in the correct region. So the game loaded it faster. How about that?
The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokémon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need to settle such things as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time.
Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess.
I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokémon, if you really wish to know.
Right. But how do we make this red chain?
I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands?
Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Oh, hey, guys.
Ah, the Pokemon of the Lakes.
Oh, they put it together. Good. You received the red chain. Just like that, huh?
So it was true. The pact our people had passed down for all those generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside.
You've succeeded once again, Voltage. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What is that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What is he thinking? If he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Voltage has managed to get the red chain, now does he? That's right. We've got to let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then, and call off this foolhardy plan of his. And yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon that only have one weakness until it's done away with by some other means.
Voltage?
What were you doing just kind of standing around near the entry? Are you guarding?
Welcome back. It's been grim here. We and the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Silene's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back.
Oh, my dear Voltage!
The professor has been awfully worried about you, Voltage.
Of course I was worried. You don't think I would hold a candle to your distress you showed, Akari?
That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But, where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor?
She buried under a mound of work. I'm afraid that we just got to join her in the Survey Corps offices. It seems her hands are more than full now that the Commander Kamado's gone. He's not here? Well, he set out from Mount Coronet with a security corps in tow. He's determined to handle the whole space-time rift business by himself, including deal with the Pokémon that's been spotted on the other side.
That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready.
Well, we aren't going to get anywhere here. Let's sit inside and report to the captain.
So you managed to not die, just as I ordered. Well done.
Is that the sheer only thing that you... Okay, well, fine. Adamant didn't really do anything. Thanks to you, Captain.
I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is that Abra vanished off on its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume you're here again because you managed to learn something of use?
I visited these lakes.
Go on.
And I got a red chain.
A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The security corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokémon. The commander made a decision to our security corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for a temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Voltage to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Voltage, take the red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated as your former rank.
Neat!
Are you certain you'll be able to, you can do that with the commander away, Captain?
If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. And I'll go as well. We're all in this together. We members of the Survey Corps.
Naturally. No one suggested you should not.
Nice. Oh, Lucario has a quest? The world is ending, but... Something
Something the matter, Lucario? I'm Rai. And you are? Okay, you're Voltage. Nice to meet you.
Oh!
What is it, Lucario?
Oh!
It seems Lucario sensed your strong aura, too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds?
I see. Lucario wanted to fight. It chose extreme violence. Speaking of fighting, hold on. Didn't I... Yeah, Magneton was dead. Okay. Hey there. Have you changed your deals? No. I also haven't really made any money. There you are, Voltage. Hirada's already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things been looking here?
The commander is already at Mount Coronet.
He's already started up the mountain? He must be more reckless in the dignified manner of he lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Voltage. If you were to show up, with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a-wasting. See you there.
Huh. Who is a reckless one? Hey, you're still going out of the village, right? But you tried to help find a way to save us all?
Yeah, that's right. I got a chain.
That's right. Voltage works hard to get that red chain to help us.
I just said that. Too right. And a fine job he did, too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of the relations with Pokémon.
Thanks. Here, take this.
Some Max Revive. Wow. You had that, kid? Thank you.
Your orders are 3. 1. Make for a summit camp and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here, alive.
Those are pretty tall orders. Didn't we not have this camp set up?
I've heard the latest. So you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions from me to celebrate.
Wow, the game sure is giving me a lot of healing items for some reason.
It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubts it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn the red chain. Both Adaman and Irada here have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Voltage, I wish you great fortune in battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop closer to the temple itself.
Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here, for more support at least.
Wait, Melly's just... Is Melly even here? No. They were here for moral support and then they were gone. Well, that's something. Hydrate? Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you, Fawns. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna need some good healing items. And a good amount of them, too. I don't have a lot of leaks. I can literally only craft one revive. Yeah, I just have no healing items. That might be a problem. I can turn all my super potions into, hyper potions. I don't think max potions are necessary. And one more revive. That might be enough healing items. I feel like I'm a little bit under-leveled. Got our passport back and everything. But that's because I'm not using the extremely high-level alphas I've been using. Or been catching, rather. Alright, there's a big angry baby. And now we're in the land of Electrobuzz. With one great big massive electrifier. Okay, so... where's Electrifier? Okay, I have too many little guys on me. I'm right here at the end of the world. I see an Electrifier right there. Sticky Glob should supposedly be able to stun even these. So, let's give it a go. That's one. There we go! Sticky Gloves are great, they can stun alphas! Isn't that something? That should make things a lot easier. For all the alphas that are out in the open that I'm not able to, like, just stealth and do everything fancy with. This is a stone portal. I have been told not to let anyone pass. But really, I'm not sure what the point is any longer. Think you could go and ask for me? You know I've been banished, right? Yes, I've been reinstated, but your boss is the one who banished me, and you're just letting me through? Wow, he's so bad at his job. Is that the Mochi Merchant? I did capture something, hold on. Hey, Benny. Uh-huh. Still alive and kicking. Sorry about the having to shuffle the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But the taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee the food supply. He's always finds a way to put even those old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Are you serious? I'd make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't do or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dreams are mine now, too. Well, you've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. Well, you changed your clothing fast. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles, one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. And last,
One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques, have all left to molder all these long years.
The Galaxy Team's Potato Mochi serving Betty challenges you to battle. With a Miss Magius. Oh no, they're 11 levels higher than me. That's a problem. Well, let's swap out for Samurott. That's a little bit closer in level. That's a rock. I can use this to get a quick hit in. And then I can probably finish you off with a nice, powerful Ceaseless Edge. That leaves me wide open for a next Pokemon, but that should be fine. Sneasler! Is that poison fighting? Double quick attack with a close combat. 3 moves. I should be able to use Gardevoir for this. Let's see. Now, there's no way I can get in a fast move before I'm able to just do it. Yeah, that took that out quick. Alright, what else you got? You got a Gardevoir too! And yours is 10 levels higher! That's a defense up. And offense up. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Well, Gardevoir is going to go down. And my best spawn to use against this is currently asleep a little bit. So let's make it so Samurot's able to get some experience at the end of battle. Hopefully that can wear down some of the moves. Okay, offensive. Okay, the stats return to normal. That was a good stall then. Okay, I'm going to be able to get off 2 moves if I do a fast move first. So let's try Flash Cannon. Good damage. And then just a normal one. Oh no, I'm too drowsy. A max potion. I'm not fast enough to be able to get off multiple. Defensive stats down. Okay, you're going with a fast move and then... Okay. And then normal. That level difference. If I'm too drowsy to move, I lose. Okay. Okay. That gets that in. And a Gallade? Oh no! Okay, buffed up your damage. Well, Magnezord's gotta go down. Let's use this opportunity to make sure Gardevoir is able to get some experience. Psychic Fighting. I'm no longer drowsy, but now I'm dead. Says something. Okay, what would have been good here? Psychic. No, Fairy type move. Huh. I don't know if she's quite tough enough to be able to handle him as he is. Who would be able to take a single hit? Machamp probably could. No, it's Psychic type. Oh, I'm silly. Oh, Machamp doesn't really need the experience. What I need is Magnezord to be able to get the experience. I know I'm wasting turns. I could be doing other better things. Oh, that was one hit. Okay, fair enough. I just traded one character's experience for another, that's fine. It's gonna get 2 moves, I might as well go all in. I'm 10 levels under it, but this is... no. I'm 10 levels under it, but this is the best move I got for the job. Ooh, not enough. I went to Gardevoir, get some experience there too. But at this point, it would just be trading one character's death for another over and over again and just going through all my revives. Alright, who needs to deal the felling blow then? Probably Magnezone. I don't know if Magnezone can. Gengar has a super effective move. We'll go with Gengar. Don't miss! Was Benny in a ninja pose the whole battle? I barely even looked. Seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. The Pokemon who were fallen did not get any experience. That's a shame. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Voltage. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddening Pokemon to running amok. We lost plenty of our friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try and build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes must have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetically as it were, a Pokemon were to appear from within the space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi that a human stomach can handle. That sounds like a threat! I don't know if we need that. Oh, you healed me to full! Oh, that was very generous of you. Very, very generous of you. So I was mostly only using my revives to see if I could get, Okay, what do we got here, actually? Alright, that's Arceus in the upper right. It looks like, looks like it's just a great big collection of legendary Pokemon, really. Huh. Some Reggies. Looks like the 3 Lake Guardians. I'm not able to make all of them out. Sure, there's a lot of blue there. Anyway. Cursed allergies. Yep, that sure was a rift. Oh, this is it. Have you bought everything you need? I don't have a lot of money. But you know what? Give me, like, more max revives. You brought the red chain? Voltage? You're the only one who can stop whatever's unfolding atop that mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it might be Almighty Sinnoh. The Commander Kamado stopped us from going towards the temple. Oh, you look good in your armor, sir.
You again. I've heard that the red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea. But can I truly put my faith in such tales?
Trust me.
What, do you think even the red chain is some trick on Voltage's part? He worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with him the whole time. I saw him rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokémon of the lakes. If he somehow concocted all that on his own, then what hope do we even have anyway? Perhaps you are right. If I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, how could I possibly face my people? They work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokémon, Voltage. Today we battle in earnest.
Okay, just don't judo flip me. Galaxy Team's Kamado challenges you to battle. A Braviary. Oh right, isn't this thing like psychic flying? Oh good, it's over 10 levels above me again. I really should have grinded more. Yeah, I can't possibly outspeed it if I do a fast move. But maybe I could destroy it with a single Thunderbolt. Like, that doesn't slow me down too much. So let's try that. Oh, it's paralyzed, but I've got 1 health. Oh, a max potion. Oh, you. Oh, you nonsense. Well, if I can't fell it in 1 hit anyway. Very paralyzed. Very good. Let's save some power points and use a cheaper move. Actually, come to think of it, do I still have my silly tags on? Hold on. It only just now occurred to me that I maybe didn't change my tags. Ah, yes. Here we go. Update the stream. Sorry. Wait, what did he send out? Ah, Snorlax. My champ should be able to suplex that. Now I have the advantage. Ah. Alright, let's try and keep and maintain this advantage. The Fable. Oh yeah, fairy types. That no psychic. Well, Machamp really was not the choice here. But, I do know Bullet Punch. Maintain the advantage. Oh, that's a rock. And you were hurt by your own recoil. Okay, so 150. Alright, this calls for a max potion. I can be cheeky too. Alright, the only way that'll possibly kill me is if I, let's make sure Magnus will get some experience then. If it crits, then that's a problem. Alright, we really need to beat this thing. It's his last Pokemon. Let's really make sure we win.
Nice! Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated!
Plenty of experience.
You truly are a force to be reckoned with.
Close combat, my beloved. Yes! It's so good. I wish it didn't have the drawback it did.
Voltage, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you.
Commander.
I know I have no right to ask of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Coalestica people, and all the Pokemon living in Hisui.
Sure. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. I don't know if, like, it'll just solve everything, though. I can't just go down and save, can I? Nope, okay. I feel like the walk up was made shorter somehow. Beyond the space-time rift, it seems a being of no regard for our very existence is out there. And you feel that staggering power when you go down? I doubt any human has a chance against it.
The commander's headed out of the temple, but I fear a situation ahead's out of control.
Okay, what we got here? We got all the lords and ladies here. We got Werdeer, Cleavor, Ursaluna, Lilligant, Arcanine, Basculegion, Sneasler, Electrode. I like that Electrode gets like a little blast behind it in order to be able to actually stay on the statue without rolling off. And back there we have Braviary and Avalok. Although Avalok is scaled down quite considerably. You can do this, Voltage. I believe in you.
I wonder just what is happening on the other side of the space-time rift. The moment has come.
Alright, so I'm going to fight, a Steel Dragon? Dragon resists fire. I think my best bet is going to be to suplex it. I probably should have saved the game. It's time to use a red chain. Let's see what it can do.
Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human.
Adaman? What are you saying? What do you mean, catch you?
Almighty Sinnoh. I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain to catch me, then human, for the fights to come. Take these.
10 Ultra Balls. Okay, I hope that's enough. I really should have saved the game before this. Worst case scenario, I have to fight Kamado again, right? That sure is Dialga. He just broke the chain. So it did nothing. Well, it looks like it sealed the rift. Go, Machamp. Roar of Time, huh? I avoided it because it didn't even do it. Okay, I don't want to kill it. Maybe a little bulk up. Has really high stats. It's a legendary. I'm not gonna kill it. Let's use a single Drain Punch. Ooh! Well... Ultra Ball, go! Stats will return to normal. I only did a fast one after all. So that'll probably take me down now. Nice try there, big guy. Well, I don't think any of my other Pokemon are going to, like, survive this. I love that the lines light up when it roars. I love that. 70% accuracy. Didn't work. Gengar might go down, but the sleep might help increase the odds. 2 draws a move. Great, 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 great. We need that. It would look really nice in a Feather Ball. Let's just use a Feather Ball. It's lower odds than the Ultra Ball, but it's a legendary. The odds are bad anyway. Fine! Fine, whatever. He caught it! The red chain was shattered. But you're the Pokemon of the lakes for our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done there, Voltage, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way through a simply stunning victory. You truly are a pride of the Survey Corps.
Looks like I taught him well.
Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human! Fight it with me!
You're telling me there's another one? Are the red chains smashed to bits? No way even Voltage could tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now.
So it's gonna be Palkia, right? Yeah, it's Palkia. We know this Palkia. But the red chain is shattered everywhere. So he's calling for a retreat, so I have an opportunity to heal and save, I hope.
All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on. We gotta make it back to Summit Camp, while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us.
But Commander, we can't just leave it here.
You dunce. Won't be any of us left anyway if we die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get going.
I think I could have taken it. Such dreadful power is certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Voltage. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely the buildup of the same energy as it caused the strange lightning that threw the other noble Pokemon in their frenzied states. I can't believe there's really were 2 Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh?
I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you, as fellow leaders. You saw the truth I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Voltage. And to you, Voltage. I acted on ill-conceived presumption, then drove you from the Galaxy Expedition Team, forcing you to face great hardships alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui!
Yep, that's right. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reason to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We left things in quite a state up at the temple.
That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further of my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Voltage about has been a good influence on us all.
Yeah, and thank goodness you were here too, huh? We'd have no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it, though. How are we to keep fighting? The red chain is shattered. Relax. I've got a plan, thanks to what Almighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you?
Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's Beginning. The Chain of Red. The Vessel of Humankind's Invention. Unite these three, and then calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said he wants to go with us back to the temple.
Well, the red chain we have, at least. The pieces, anyway. I did collect them. Well, the Vessel of Humankind's Invention, I dare say that might refer to the Pokeball.
That's got to be it. What about that Stone of Creation's Beginning part?
Liam might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes.
Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Raventon? You have any idea what the stone could be?
Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Voltage, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Word Ear and the others? The ones that Volo said have messages engraved upon them? Sure, I got a lot of rocks. Ah, that just as I remembered. Here's the back of the Earth plate. It says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may well be a hint of what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for a stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might just know where to find such a thing, if he say he's been investigating it at Volo's urging.
Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those places before too.
This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided, then. Thus begins a search for the Stone of Creation's Beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it an Origin Ore. That is a pretty decent name. Let's see. Oh, you got a shiny Alpha Baneri. Nice! Very good find of you.
Narada, might we ask your clan's aid once more?
Of course. I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once.
I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect. My invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with my unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adaman, I see all these other louts have their little talks and getting on with it. What of the great Melly? What's my role in all this?
Oh, thank you for that follow. That really does help me out. Thank you so much. I really don't expect to be getting stuff like that, but I'm glad that you think that the channel is worth following and seeing more of. I hope that you have a fine time here.
I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you?
Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one.
You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint!
Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly little foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they're suited to, and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're oh so little compared to me.
Candy truffles. Neat.
I brought Leon.
Yes, the ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom.
Asui's ores and stones are a precious resource. Since I was the first to realize this fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle. With that bumbling ball of yours.
Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and your ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now?
Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Peril Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here.
But Adaman... Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact that we spoken by Almighty Sinnoh, Almighty Dialga or whatever. This is a Diamond Clan's day. Be proud.
Put in the inn if you would.
Certainly. Then let us set out at once, and make for the primeval grotto.
Let's see. You have a spare shiny Alpha Lux Ray, if I want, and it's level 100. When does Mario appear in this game? You know what? Mario could probably come through a space-time rift at any time, and it would be perfectly appropriate in canon for it to happen. I appreciate your offer for a free level 100 shiny, but you know what? I prefer hunting my own. It's really nice and generous of you to offer, though. Thank you. I need those potions. Hold on. I gotta get this back. Okay. You thought it was Michael Moose. Yeah, that, you know what? That's a good name for the name. That's a good way to put that. Let's see. I need to go that way. That guy has a quest. Get more ball parts. You know what? Let's fly. There we go. Let's make this quick. I can certainly use the experience of fighting more alpha Pokemon, but... let's see. It's in a cave. The cave is right there. The entrance to the cave is... right by that Propopo Pass. There we go. Okay, you want to have a tussle. You want to have a go. Yeah, you're a little bit, let's see, I could just fight the Propopo Pass. But I could also just throw lots of stuff at it. So that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. There we go. Yeah, nice. Easy. I love sticky globs. They're so good. Wait, what got me? You? What got me? What's here? You! I didn't even see you! You have to go, so you'll catch me later. Alright, have a good one! Give me the berries. But lots of nose pass everywhere. Oh, but what's this ore? This could be fun. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if all the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon?
Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sliggoo's moves, I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say?
Sure, go right ahead. We'll have to let someone else do some work for a change. We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. What, really? Now? Oh, come on! Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? Ugh, I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out this treasure after you're after, and then you're giving it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but it isn't about how valuable it is. We need to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh. That earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough! I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. The three of you and the three of us. Let's go, Voltage. You take charm. I bring good luck to my sister wherever I go, and ill to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, now be your unlucky charm. Especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. The battle music still isn't kicking in, because things are still too tense and serious. Alright, Rhydon versus Arcanine is a really bad matchup, because all it'll take is one bulldozer and then I'm down. Yeah, that's bad. I'd say Earthquake, but that's just not here. Not fast enough to do that. I'll do a strong move because I worry about that 10% accuracy drop. 4 times effectiveness with stab. Even with a slight level difference, that's good. Okay, an agile style move means that you're probably going to be able to get another move off because I did a strong move. Fortunately, my dark type is resistant. I need this to hit. Not 4 times effectiveness, but still good. Solid results. Well, you are rather formidable. Okay. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. And we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in flying back to that place. With all of its stupid rules. Oh, I've all... Oh, thank you so much. Let's see. Help a pigeon. Let's see. Help. A pigeon got you and it's taking you to its baby pidgeys. Oh no! That's horrible. I think Magnezone should be able to help out with that. There should be one flying around just nearby. Hopefully it should be able to help you with your problem. Unfortunately, I'm stuck in a cave. Look, we're going to keep your treasure this time. But you better could do something about that sky. You're really as strong as ever, Voltage. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature on top of the mountain. But even if you do, next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that! And goodbye to them. Thanks, no problem. And welcome back. Let me take a look at... I think I'm gonna call you Yee, because that's, that looks like a difficult name to pronounce, so I'm gonna call you Yee. Is that okay with you? Honestly, those three. What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon.
The coin, I remember, never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused us as she did so. I suspect that it may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help.
And they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. You dropped you into water and you can't swim? Well, it's a good thing Basculegia is just in the water, ready to catch you every time you aren't... Wait. You did get a flute. You have the... Oh, no. Or Bob, up to you. Bob is good, too. You did not get a basket... Oh, no. That's a problem, then. Well, hopefully one of the members of the Security Corps will be able to fetch you out. Like, you'll probably be covered in ink on the corners of your screen when you get out, but you should be fine. You should be fine.
I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose that I'd better go with you, Voltage.
A piece of origin ore. An ore of a mysterious power, spoken of in ancient myths, and said to contain the power of Almighty Sinnoh itself. That was surprisingly easy.
No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleavor recognizes you as worthy Warden.
Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we've got. That Laventon's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. And the fastest way for me to get back there is to just teleport. No scream. 10 out of 10 voice. I see. Oh, let's see. Oh, no. Oh. I know they just healed me up, but like, the instinct is to go back and heal. I think I got tons of extra items just by catching things, so let's put that away. I've only got 7 sticky balls left, so I shouldn't go after too many outfits the way that I have been. Let's see. Palkia is... Dragon Water. Okay. So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes. I can see it, certainly feel an impressive aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask once since bringing it up, but the origin of what exactly?
Of everything, by the sound of it.
Exactly, my girl. Now then, back to go to Jubilife Village. Why? Why do we have to go back to town?
Here you are, Professor Laventon. What remains is a red chain, broken as it may be.
Splendid! Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky that you had the foresight to pick up all those broken bits back at the temple.
Your turn, Voltage. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning.
And there's the origin ore. The fragments of the red chain, collected at the great personal risk by the Pearl Clan, and the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learned of thanks to the Diamond Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Akari, my girl, you're one of the team's greatest craftspeople. Can I ask you to do the honors?
This is my true battlefield, Voltage, even if it may be safe indoors.
This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. But I have Pokeballs right here. We could... fine. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry up and up in there.
I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience.
If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever. Because that'd be using time well, unlike this. Yeah, we really do need benches out here. We done it! We got it completed! I dub it, the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed in our good clan leader can be believed, then they should allow you to catch the Pokémon that has appeared at the Temple in Sinnoh. An Origin Ball. It's very red. A singular and irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh.
Those Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny.
It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Whoa, hold on. It's that voice. I hear it in my head again.
You mean Dialga?
Yeah. Seems like Mighty Dialga is willing to lend its strength to this fight. That's what it's telling me.
That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fierce and powerful.
Everything's ready now, Voltage. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Dialga. Sure thing. Let's see. Okay, Jade wants me to hydrate. Thank you. Yeah, with all this voicing, that is a bit of a problem. Ah, you lost a shiny Alpha Toxicroak? Ah, that's terrible. I think Toxicroak does have a spot where it does consistently spawn an Alpha, though. So you're able to just constantly reload and go back again and try again, right? It will take a lot of tries, though. Let's see. Do I have any extra nonsense in my bag? Not really.
And here you are, lost one. Ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet? It appears a vicious battle may await you.
I'll go where I must.
Oh, well said. Now hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If allowed to run wild, space itself will warp and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Dialga, the ruler of time, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought into time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now take Dialga at your side and make for a Temple of Sinnoh once more.
Oh right, I need to have Dialga. Alright, where did it actually go? It would have gone to the first open spot, but I rearranged my bags recently, so... I say bags. Pastures. There it is. Level 65? I've caught alphas higher than that. So it is a Dragon Steel type. Palkia's still weak to water. I think I should switch out my champ for now, but my champ is my highest. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Level 69 Electrifier. Nice. Nice. It's been a hot minute since I've saved. Let's do that again. Yeah, how big is my Dialga, actually? Oh, that's rather large. That's rather large.
Now, hearken my words, young ones.
Okay, you already said this. But I didn't have Dialga with me, so you wouldn't let me go.
Now, take Dialga at your side and make for a Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has on offer.
Excuse me? Is this a time for shopping?
Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man?
Fair point.
All right, Voltage. Once you feel ready, set out. We'll make for a Temple of Sinnoh once more.
Okay.
Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid.
We go back to the mountains once more. Summit camp is closest. Let's just pop up. It auto-saved after you fainted. Oh no! What a terrible and cruel twist of fate. Sure, I'm hitting the buttons of the controller. Get more rocks. Always need more rocks. Let's see. Let's see, you just got a shiny Umbreon Alpha and a Distortion. Very nice. You're getting shinies very quickly and frequently in this game. I imagine that's due to the shiny charm. Or just sheer luck.
Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can find various sundries in the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have a front row seat so there's a chance to see the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokémon. I've no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I can possibly be in any danger.
That's good of you, but I spent all my money with you last time, so... None left. No, I have no Discord. I appreciate your interest, but, like, I'm not sure I'd be able to properly manage it, and I don't have the people to be able to moderate that kind of thing. So that's why I've not taken an interest in getting a Discord. I've talked with some of my friends who do have their own Discord. You wanted to show me something. Let me... Just a moment. /permit. Huh. There. The stream bot should no longer remove your message if you link something. Go ahead and link something. It gives you a minute to be able to do a link in chat. If you need another minute after getting it, then I can check it out there. And my character really likes looking up at the sky. You know what? This is another good opportunity to save. The Sparrow Fledglings are doing their best. Oh! Wait, you have Sparrow Fledglings? Hold on. Wait, do you have Sparrow Fledglings, like, out on your... Oh my... Yeah, I'll be sure to get you another permit when you're ready to link it. For now, I'm going to keep on pressing on in the game. I'm so close to the end. I don't want to delay it too long.
For so long, I thought I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking you to destroy the Pokémon in the temple, I felt it was the only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready to challenge this recruit?
I'm ready to fight. They keep jumping out of the nest. You've been putting them back in when you spot them. Oh my! Oh, they really think they're ready to go. They're doing their best. Oh, you're taking such good care of the babies. Thank you, Fonz. That really lightens my day. Hey, Voltage! Let's meet again tomorrow. Let's meet tomorrow together. What's that supposed to mean? It's a saying we've got in the Diamond Clan. It means you hope to both be safe. Huh. Perhaps it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes as well.
We'll support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt we'll need it. Voltage, protect Uzui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokémon.
Sure thing. Did I know I have to catch everything, get research level 10? Yes, that's why I never had it in this game. I moved on to different games before I completed that task. Like I said, I've never even done the post-game for this game. It's a photo. What I do with that kind of thing is I'll talk about it in a bit. Okay, so there's Dialga. Dialga protected me. That's good. But what's going on with Palkia? Palkia's a little bit different. You know, I'm not really sure I like it as a centaur. Honse. Yes, Inferno, it's Honse. Honse Palkia. Okay, so, Space Bomb, when did I get this? Oh, right, you teleport next to me. My legendary inaccuracy. Oh, that was a pulse. I certainly didn't see that coming or going. I think I'm gonna die to this. I could blame the capture card delay? No, it's just, I forget how the fight goes at all. The blue pulses should come after this, so maybe I should get ready for dodging those. Just dodge in. Easy. And now I should do the thing where it just charges at me. Or not. I suppose I had an opportunity. Yep, that just gets me. Okay, very good then. Now what's this new attack? Looks like there's things to dodge in the middle of this. Oh no, it shields it out. Send out Pokemon to do battle? No. Oh, you just get me with a meteor. Good. Good, 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 good. Oh, it got me. Well, darn. I almost had it first try. Maybe if I sent out a Pokemon, I'd probably have had it. Everything went black. You know what? Let's attempt the battle again, but I'll restart from the beginning. Let's restart from the beginning. I think I can do it this time if I don't get hit by the blue waves. If I don't get hit by the blue waves, I should be able to do it no problem. Okay, so as far as I can see, there's no real way to dodge this first attack. Oh, no. Okay, it didn't do the weird, like, teleport thing that just hits me. Got it. I didn't dodge a blue wave. What was that? I didn't see that last time. So its attacks might be a little bit randomized. Okay, good information to have. So I guess if I just get lucky and don't get doing that teleport attack, I'll be fine. One more blue pulse? No. So is that really all it is? Just like luck and RNG of it doing the moves where I'm able to actually do damage to it. Ah, come on. I didn't really have an opportunity to dodge. Ugh. Alright, that was... Okay, that was better, but worse. In a different way. Dodge right when it teleports. Iframes, I see. Now, a problem there is I do have a little bit of stream delay. I do have a little bit of delay between the button and my capture card. So to demonstrate it... Right. You see, there's like a good second delay. There we go. So I have to get the timing a little bit different. A little bit different than if I were to play this like on my Switch. Like straight on my Switch. I am playing it on the Switch, that's what a capture card does. But I have to adapt my playstyle to my own terrible reflexes and the slight delay. Alright. Didn't see the blue at the feet. Didn't react in time. A little bit of damage is fine. What? I guess I'm dodging a little bit too late for all that? Or too early? Yeah, that's just a mean attack. Yeah, that's just a really mean attack. Wow, that was my worst run yet. Good luck, you're gonna go. Alright, have a good one, Yee. Dodge right when it okay, alright. I'll try it one more time. After that, I'll continue to battle from checkpoints. But it seems like he doesn't really have a lot of health. I just need him to use the moves that I'm able to dodge. Yeah. It, He got me really bad. It seems like he stun blocked me a little bit there. Alright, let's keep our distance. It's probably gonna do the blue wave attack next. Yeah, there we go. I'm picking up, I'm learning. Okay. Yep, that sure is. The way your attacks are going. Are there gonna be more blue waves? A teleport? Yeah, blue waves. What you got? What you got? What you got? The lines. Okay, I can do the lines. Yeah, whoa! Easy, I say, almost getting hit by it. Alright, where's the blues? There's the blues. We almost got it. A little practice goes a long way. There we go! That was much better. Much better. Fortunately, I have the god of time to be able to let me try as many times as I like. Thank you. I only get one of this ball, so it just works. Not quite a master ball, but close enough. I still think Avalogue took me down more.
He caught it. He really did it, didn't he?
My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it? Oh yes, good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Voltage.
Thanks, Sinnoh. Formidable as usual, Voltage.
Yes. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day.
Yes, what a sight to have witnessed.
I guess he judo flipped them. Oh, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserved a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We have faced a calamity unlike any we've ever known, but we're able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for all. Gather your clans. It will be the greatest celebration Izui has ever seen.
Celebrate with a diamond clan?
The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we're both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over whose was wrong or right are ancient history now.
I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path forward, protecting the space we all share.
Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day, where all those who live in the Sui region. He's talking about the sparrows. Fonz is taking care of some baby sparrows. It sure is something. We did a good thing, but we're still trapped in the past. Yeah, we beat the game. So this is about as far as I've made it in this game. On my main save file, because you're able to have multiple save files if you have multiple Nintendo Switch profiles, I'm only a little bit further than this. The Pokemon I used were very similar to the Pokemon I have on the main save file. So I might be tempted to jump over to that. No, I have to do a lot more side quests before I proceed with that. I think the main save file has done a lot of side quests, and has gotten like 10-star rank Pokedex entry on a handful of Pokemon. But by the time I did all that, so many other games came out, and I just I lost interest in this one. I played and beat Violet, which should be getting some DLC soon, but I do think that I will continue to play this. Though it will be a lot of grinding and a lot of research tasks getting done in order to be able to get everything up to 10 ranks, in order to be able to start getting shiny charms and see the rest of the post-game. I'm not really sure exactly what the requirements are for, but I know it's a lot more than I've done. A lot more. I do kind of like having the slideshow reel in the credits that kind of details your adventures that you've been having. A lot of the key moments that you've seen. Overall, I think this is a fine game. The weird differences of the battle system being both simplified and not sure was a decision. The removal of abilities sure was a decision, with the exception of like 2 Pokemon. The different forms and typing didn't really add anything to the game, but it was nice to be able to see new and different things that you're then... Oh, armor. Neat! Now I'm wearing armor just like Kamado. Excellent. Let's see, where was I? I don't know, yeah, I like this game. I think it's fun to play. I'm glad that I decided to stream this game, because, like, this has just been something that's nice and neat to be able to just have. Like, I feel like just having a nice, chill Sunday. You know what? Let's play some Pokemon. Let's walk around and throw some balls, hide in some grass for a bit. Just watch Pokemon be Pokemon. Let's feed them berries. I feel like Pokemon Snap 2 might be a candidate for appearing on a Sunday stream because of that. I haven't played that one. It came out, and it looked great. But I think I watched other people play it as opposed to getting it myself because money was tight at the time. Yeah, there sure was things going on in the world then. They're still going on, but people just kinda... they're handling it differently now. Thank you for adventuring with us. Yeah! Actually, this kind of looks like the DLC that's coming up soon, doesn't it? Pokemon sure does have one thing on their minds. Your ARC phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. Well, we sure did have a festival. We didn't really get to see ourselves moving around in 3D, but we got to see a still picture of it. So that means it happened, right? Right.
Good morning, Voltage. It looks like the space-time rift has vanished. The sky's gone back to normal again. Which I suppose means we'd better get back to our original mission, completing the Pokédex. We're going to meet the Survey Corps office to discuss our next steps. See you there soon, Voltage.
Oh yeah, they might be introducing me to the only bit of DLC that this game got, where they introduced some change to mass outbreaks. People were exploiting the way that mass outbreaks worked, and trying to force mass outbreaks to be of a type of Pokemon that they wanted. So to combat that, they pushed out an update that just changed mass outbreaks altogether. Made them objectively worse for farming a very particular and specific shiny. But it is what it is. If you really want to farm a specific shiny, play Violet. It's so easy there. What we got for side quests? At home under the eaves. It seems that Kimiko has made its home under the eaves of one of the village houses. Speak with Ida, the elderly resident in Jubilife, to find out more about the matter. Kiaka, a security member from Alola, has several Vulpix, but he calls them Kyo. Track him down and see what his request entails. And we have a bit of help from Blissey. Pippa, the Survey Corps, says a kindly Pokemon called Blissey saved her from a sticky situation. Speak with Pippa about this incident and do your utmost to be of help, if you would. If that's everything from the board.
So, I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival.
I sure did. Even though it kind of happened off screen.
Indeed. That only seems natural given the crowd.
I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain.
I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Lasvington, to business. What is the current state of the progress on the Pokédex?
I dare say we made quite significant progress, all in all. but we could afford to put a little more effort into our research tasks. Now, of course, it's hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports certain Pokemon have only just been mentioned as Zooey's legends. After all, who knows if they're even real?
With how little we know about Hisui's history and legends, it seems a tall order for us to tackle.
Pardon? Couldn't help it over here. If it's Hisuian history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Why, I've spent plenty of time studying such things instead of, also tirelessly doing my work as a member of the Ginkgo Guild. As I've visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in Hisui region already. I imagine if I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Oh! Here's my ears, my good fellow.
Listen well, Voltage. You are to learn all you can from the merchant Volo, and work together as needed, for the sake of the Pokédex. We, meanwhile, will continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by other means.
Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp then. Voltage, I'll be expecting you. Ah, there we go. Did I just never go inside? Besides, if I have something I'd like to discuss with you too, so I hope you won't keep me waiting. I may have just never went inside and talked to Captain Silene. I may have just completely ignored this office after beating the game last time. Because I don't remember seeing that at all, but I just got it immediately. What is wrong with me?
You're that talented Survey Corps member I keep hearing about, right? I have a favor to ask of you. You know Orboro Tunnel, yeah? The tunnel near Obsidian Fields? I'm hoping to dig into the tunnel walls to see if I can find any good stone there. But a Pokemon's been raging about and getting in my way. It's more than I can handle. Think you can calm it down for me?
I'll do my best.
Thanks a ton. Please head down the tunnel once you're ready to calm that Pokemon down.
We don't really need a tunnel now that we have Braviary and Basculegion. But you know. Actually, it's been a while since I had my Pokedex looked at. So I didn't get paid for catching Dialga and Palkia. That's fine then, I guess. I just really need money. I know the space-time rifts are our best way to get it. Oh, if it isn't one of our beloved customers. Might I trouble you help me with a little survey work? In my family, we've always passed down tales of some ancestor that lived in a village around the Avalanche Slopes, but I've never been able to find any hint of such a settlement ever existing. I'm beginning to doubt the tales are true. Everyone wants to know where they come from, don't they? So help me out. See if you can find any evidence of people that ever lived at Avalanche Slope. Okay. I can do that. Ah, the Survey Corps recruit who quelled the Lord of the Hollow. I'm sorry to keep you getting roped into errands on my account. Oh, the truth, I'd be happy to just see my Corps' production out of the shop for free. That'd mean letting Choi off the hook. And the very idea of that sets my teeth gnashing. Are you bound for Alabaster Iceland soon? Did you bring me back 3 sand radishes? Oh right, I needed to bring him food. A hungry old guy, that. Sand radishes. Sand radishes. What page would those be on? Should be around here somewhere. Yeah, they're like by all this stuff. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is what I got. Okay. I sure did run out of sprint juice. It's not displayed anywhere on the screen, but like... I'm gonna guess it uses the same energy wheel as Breath of the Wild. I don't think this is the same engine. I think Pokemon Company had to make their own engine, but it feels a little bit like that. Oh, you're back with the veggies? Well done, gathering them up in the harsh climate. Would you let me have 3 of them? Here you go. Ah, sand radishes. Y'all Master Iceland's finest feature. If you give these bitter roots a nice thorough pickling, it'll rings out its unique sweetness. Once they're pickled, they'll make for a lovely, crisp, and quite well-liked snack. My granddaughter makes a fine pickle, I'll tell you what. Perhaps I'll ask you to give her one of these, a nice briny soak. Anyway, I'm sorry to keep you going on as a go-between with Choi. I suppose it's time I had a proper conversation with the whelp. Are we finally getting the end of the thrilling drama? What treasure did he steal from the old man? Why wouldn't he just tell me what it was right up front? Find out this and more now! Now listen, I'll set you up some new goods, but as a favor to Voltage, not you. Don't think for 1 second this means I've accepted you.
That's Arceus, sir. Oh, please, Grandpa! I can't believe this is all still an issue for you.
Yui, how long have you been?
What? Is our little store not worthy to sell your goods? Talk about letting personal feelings get in the way of your business. If you keep this up, Grandpa, I swear I'll never speak to you again.
But why, sweet Yui? You're never to get married and leave your poor grandpa.
Who in their right mind take a tiny child's words so seriously? I'm so sorry my grandpa has been such a bother to you, Voltage. I hope this doesn't put you off of visiting our shop.
Ah, so that's the right of it.
Well, in any case, we got our excellent new items on our shelves. Do buy some.
You know, if I had any money. Oh, I do have a little bit of money. Alright, so... probably the best things for me to buy would be things I don't feel like farming. Wow, they even spell sticky globs now. So now if I don't really feel like farming for anything, I can just buy it. Usually buying things in bulk with Ginkgo is a little bit better, but, good luck getting the thing you actually want out of that. The Ginkgo Guild will recycle its goods roughly every 20 Pokemon caught, although it's entirely possible that it could cycle to the things that you already have. It also tries to prioritize the Rotom items until you get them. But let's see, how long have I been at it? Let's see, I've been at it for... wow, not that long, only about 3 hours. This might be a short stream. Let's see, what do I feel like doing? Another good place to farm items would be the Cobalt Coastlands. No, I should continue the story a little bit. Let's go to the Fieldlands. Let's talk to Volo and see what he needs. Voltage looked into the oven. It's soup! Soup! You know what? Soup would be a great dinner tonight. Yes, I do take these suggestions seriously, and yes, they do influence what I'm going to be having as a meal that day. I'm glad that I have the oven, and I'm glad you guys like redeeming the oven. Soup is a nice, simple, light, quick thing to make. I don't do a lot of homemade soups. I do tend to do, like, the instant canned stuff. I know it's not as good. But sometimes you just want something that's nice and easy and quick, and that's what cans do. I probably could have just started in this camp, but you know what? I got this. Voltage, there you are. Have a look here, if you will. A good, long, close look, please. See these patterns modeled after Pokémon? I've come to think that they might be letters, rather than like hieroglyphs, if you will. I've inspected ruins across the region and have concluded that they all seem to tell the same tale. A tale of a brave soul who, together with the Pokémon at his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. All-encompassing, you say? Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe, and its name is... Arceus. Perhaps you've already heard this name. It does sound familiar. Of course. Why else could I have expected from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now, let us discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected as you went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed that they all have words carved on their back? Go on, give them a read. Text engraved on the back of the first place you obtained. The original one, breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokémon known as Arceus. So, what do you say, Voltage? I think we should try and gather all the plates. And I've got just the idea where to start about your search. Join me at the heart of the grueling grove. Maybe this is where I stopped off. I don't remember the dialogue I just did there, but I do remember that, I probably just never went to the grueling grove again. I was like, you know what? I need to complete the Pokedex. And then I got tired of completing the Pokedex and just stopped. Why do I have a flag there? Ah! There's a flying Gyarados there. Or maybe there was like a bag to get. I'm pretty sure I need a bigger variant of flying ball in order to be able to catch that. Am I able to craft those now? Hold on. I've said I've needed a jet ball for a while now, haven't I? There we go. Wing ball. No, I can't craft jet balls yet, can I? My rank just isn't high enough. Huh. Huh. I guess I need more rank. Need more research data. But the plot is right there. Just beeline straight for the ball. But there's free resources right up here. I won't say no to stuff that's just like in the way. Very safe and easy to get. Now, Voltage, according to my own investigations... What? An Alpha Vespiquen? Terribly sorry, Voltage, but do you think you could handle it? Okay. This looks like a good matchup. Wait, what level are you? This shouldn't kill it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Very good odds there, I think. Nope, not enough. Yeah, it looks like Magnezone's going down. That's unfortunate. Yeah, maybe a Hypnosis should help out. Looks like I got 2 turns. First Hypnosis miss. Par for the course. Good dodge. I'd like my Pokemon to actually get some experience. Two drowsy move, good stuff. Now we can try the Pokeballs again. Good. Just need to increase the rate a little bit. Got the stone plate from a Vespa. Why? That makes no sense. Why did that alpha Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? Maybe it just happened to find the plate lying around. In any case, that's about the only other plate that I had any information about, so that's that. And yet nothing seems to be happening, which makes me suspect that there must still be more plates out there for us to find. Not to worry, though. I know the perfect person to ask. She's bound to know all about the plates. Mistress Kogita. The one and only Mistress Kogita, yes. You haven't had the chance to properly thank her for helping obtain the red chain, am I right? All the more reason to pay her a visit. So onward to the ancient sun retreat. Where actually is the entrance to that place, anyway? Like, they just kind of took me there the one time. Why is there just a tree out here in the middle of the lake? Well, it's a nice tree. And I'm walking right past resources. Good stuff, too. I need it in order to make the things I need. I am going through revives pretty quickly. Oh, a Heracross. With lots of grass around it. You know what? I need money. I need research data. It's right here. I don't have it. Let's get a Heracross. Why not? Nope, not that easy. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you're mad. Well, guess what? I have a bird. You'll just have to deal with it. Looks like there's grass over here. Okay, eating, backstrike, ultra ball. Good. Good, we like that. Yeah, I only have so many sticky gloves, and it'll take a bit for me to get the resources to be able to get it. So I can't just use the sticky glove, like, just kind of punch the Pokemon in its face strategy over and over again. It does make those heavy balls much more appealing. Okay, this could be Cherums. I think Cherums want me to beat them with fire. I think Burmy also want me to beat them with fire. That's a little bit overwhelming force for a level 18 Pokemon, but it's for research. Do Mothams also want to be beaten by fire? Let's take a look. I said, let's take a look. Rock moves. Rock moves will give me the research data I need. Okay. I don't want it to miss. Is this what you want? Is this what you want, Leviton? Just destroying tiny little bugs with giant rocks? Such is the means of it, I suppose. I will need to catch more Pokeballs if I'm going to complete this Pokedex, which is I need more of this stuff. Looks like there's a tiny little red thing in the middle of all this. It's a Wurmple. I already have level 10 research data on Wurmple. I don't have all these wisps, though. I do remember collecting all these, although I'm pretty sure I used the map. All the wisps. So that's another thing to do. So I have side quests, wisps, this post-game story. That float soul is near some grass. Grass is good. Turn around. Looks like it faded away before. I could just fight it. I could just fight it. But I like doing this nonsense. It feels good to do the stealth stuff. Doesn't look like I'm able to get a really good shot in the back there. It's just so far away that it's hard to get an angle to get a berry behind it. Which maybe I can resolve by getting behind it. Oh, you're gonna be that way then. Okay. This is taking a lot of time for an effort for a Pokemon I could just hit. I could just be fighting this thing. It's pushed so far away. Hold on, does it have a tiny... Hold on, that would be able to complete that other quest. Okay. Alright. Mission parameters changed. I don't want to kill that one, though. That one's probably just a, Yeah, you're a big child. Alright, I'm double your level, but you are an alpha, and I don't want to kill you. So my best chance here is to just put you to sleep. I was going after a big ones for so long that I didn't even look slightly to the left. What was that? Oh, that was your tails. I see. This should be a big enough weasel to beat the, that guy's quest. He wants to see a big weasel, right? Yeah, there we go. That's my first weasel? You kidding me? He dodged it. And just one random backstrike after all the other work. Oh, RNG is a cruel master. Alright, if I'm going to be ready for that space-time rift, I should probably heal. Alright, let's see. My mission for this space-time rift is I need to get data on another type of Sneasel. I need to get data on another type of Sneasel. And that Sneasel is... It's right alphabetically. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Sneasel... Yeah, here we go. Yeah, my data on Sneasel is I need a female normal type Sneasel. Like Ice and Dark. Not this, like, fighting poison new Sneasel stuff. I need a female. Bad of myself to take fall damage. It could have been worse. Alright, I know I can catch Ursa rings elsewhere, so I don't need to catch them here. Okay, is this the Sneasel I need? Female, yes. Ooh, their level scaled up. Oh my. Alright, I don't think it's immune to hypnosis. In spite of being a dark type. Good stuff. Alright, that should be the last normal variety I needed. That's great. That's great. Yeah. A Leafeon! Alright, I don't have one of you, but that means I need to take out you first. I have a really weak move that could do that. I also have a pretty stock standard move. Now let's just use that. You're higher level than me. Right, that should be like non-effect. Okay. And Ursa Ring doesn't do anything. That's fine. That didn't finish it? I guess there is slight variation in the amount of power move has. Alright, you're out of the picture. Double Edge doesn't work because, it just doesn't work. Hypnosis doesn't work because of course not. A boosted okay. Magnezone should be able to tank anything you can throw out. I really should have got Thunder Wave on him. I probably could afford to weaken it a little. Or the ball can just work. That's fine too. That was my first Leafeon. We love getting new Eevee forms. We love it! Could use a Hyper Potion. No, we're good. We're good for now. Have more plates and such. Money's good. Research day is good too. Plenty of shards. That's a Sneasel. I got the data on the Sneasel. A couple of Onyx. We know where to find those in the Highlands. Plenty of good stuff. Lickilickies? Yeah, we know where to find those in the wild. Just head around until we spawn more Pokemon. Should be around any second now. There really is a ledge up there that I just am not visiting. There's probably more items up there. Maybe not. What we got? A couple hunters? That's not too bad. Yeah, sorry for the flashing on screen as I go in and out of the portal. The hunters would be a higher level than my Gengar. They could be things to grind against or experience. What appeared near me? More normal types. Don't need those. I think I have all the data on the different types of Pokemon are capable of appearing in these rifts. These rifts are still the best place to look for... You know what? Wait, did I not get the Licky? Did I only get the Haunter? That's something. That's something. I don't think I've actually caught a Haunter. You know what? I'm good. That's the main plot, I said. But I also need money, and I need a lot more research data. This is necessary. Alright, I think I've gotten everything I'm going to be getting out of this rift. There we go. I got one more star piece before it was done. Good money. Good for money. Alright. Oh, does it really just want me to go back to camp? I guess that's the way of it then. Rest a little bit, make sure I go back up to full health. I'm pretty sure traveling would already do that, but Habit. Now then, I can craft more star pieces. I can craft precisely one more star piece. Got 3 more of those globs. I'm always short on apricorns. Put all the rest of this junk away. I imagine the thing that's keeping me from crafting more star pieces is, probably more stardust. So let's sell these. And that. Good money. 11 new Pokemon. Oh yeah, I didn't get the I didn't actually report to him. That's why I didn't get paid for that. Okay. Wait, didn't I catch Palkia too? I guess I didn't get to keep Palkia. When did I get the full info? Okay, Sneasel's just done now. All just done. That's great. And I haven't evolved a single one. Weasel still needs a lot of data. I just need to catch a lot. That's the first one I caught. That's surprising to me. If I just evolved one, it'd probably... Wait, there's a gender difference for Floatzel? I guess there would be. Huh. Huh. I think it's like the amount of the tips to their tails or something like that. That's neat. Hold on, I've only caught one Electivire. But because I stunned it using items, the sticky globs, that's what gave me the... Huh! Research level 10 with 1 catch of Electivire. How about that nonsense? Alright, what do I need to learn more about my boy? Flare Blitz and Raging Fury? That's gonna be a problem. What would you like to do now? Let's just return. Alright, so... I'm to a point now where, like... I'm doing some post-game stuff, but I mostly just need to farm lots of research data and such. I feel like it might be a point where I need to do a lot of things off-screen. I just need to, like, farm materials, catch lots of, like, basic Pokemon, like Starlies and such. Like, that's also just part of playing the game, though, right? Yeah, just buy the berries. And he needs to catch about... I need to catch about 10 more Pokemon before he restocks. Oh, that's fine. Oh, right, I need to show that guy, now that I got the Pokemon. There's no fast travel near that gate, really. I don't think I need it in my party. I think I'll be able to just show it from the pasture. That would be nice. Go up and get that. Have you brought me a bigger Buizel? Yes. This is an alpha. Give this Pokemon up? You know what? Fine. Oh, Albie! I didn't think they could get this much bigger. Look at them side by side. They almost look like a parent and its child. I wonder if there's room for me ahead in that little family. Look how the tip of this one's tail points up when he looks at us. What a precious little thing. This was the big one's flotation sac. There's something reassuring about how large it is. Don't you think? Funny how Pokemon of the same species can seem so different depending on which one's bigger. Keeping an eye on Pokemon sizes when you're catching them might spice up your excursions. Thank you for your favor. I knew Survey Corps folk could work as no joke, so keep at it. I'll be rooting for you. Yeah, the rewards for side quests really aren't that great, but, like... This is just a permanent fixture of the village now. And because it's an alpha, it gets that echo on his voice, too. Absolutely terrifying. You done farming yet? Oh, hey, great timing. We're done gathering the harvest. Our efforts were well rewarded, lads. It's a bumper crop. Here, take these. Rash mints. Jolly mints, those are great. Timid mints, those are alright. Those are plentiful crops. More mints! This is the only way for me to get mints in this game, and mints can change a Pokemon's nature. Or rather, the stats of their nature. I don't think it actually changes their nature. Now, let's see. I think I also need to fight a Lucario. That's a fighting steel type. That would be not really weak to fighter. Wait, where is that guy? Should be around here somewhere.
Hello there, Voltage. You know, they're an interesting member of the Security Corps. A secret weapon, if you will. They're a bit of a Pokemon battle master, in fact. Think I could trouble you to face our secret weapon in battle?
Maybe later.
If you're ever interested, let me know. I'd love to see a match between you two real masters. Hey, you raised your rank again. Now I can teach your Pokemon some new moves. So what can I do for you?
I want new moves. I think Arcanine can learn the move I want, but... Play Rough would be great for type coverage. Stone Edge is better than Rock Slide in my opinion, but they went to Rock Slide for the research data. Wild Charge would really help with coverage when I get put into a bad situation. Bulldoze would help me because I don't have a ground type move on the team. Its power isn't that great, but it's better than nothing, right? Yeah, let's give him Bulldoze. Wild Charge. A Dragon type move would be interesting. But as far as I'm aware, there's no real reason to have a Dragon type move when you could have a Fairy type move, right? Because Dragon is only good against Dragon. Meanwhile, Fairy's good against Dragon and then some, right? I mean, I guess it's neutral against more things, but it's also completely useless against a Fairy. Fairy's never completely useless. Yeah, this is good. What can Gengar get now? Yeah, right now Gengar has, the ability to break rocks, which is nice, but that's not very powerful. I need to switch that out with a different move. What would help Gengar out the most? I feel like I don't have a grass type move, but it's also not, like, the best. Let's learn it. Why not? It's just money. And finally, can Magnezone learn Thunder Wave? You probably already know Thunder Wave, and I'm just not using it right. Oh, Steel Beam! That could be better than Flash Cannon. That could be better than Flash Cannon. Later. Now, how do I fight that Lucario? Oh, he's over here. Okay. Oh. I take it you're ready for our battle? I'm ready. Now then, let's forgo the small talk and proceed right to battle. That's our style. Grow! Alright, the fighting type moves are super effective against my rock type moves. Dragon? Okay, Flare Blitz. You had your shot. You didn't take it. Oh. That was a wonderful battle. Seems we need to redo our training, Lucario. Oh. Thank you for your experience. I can tell you've met many Pokémon, and that's helped make you stronger. I think we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. I think after doing that quest, I get to unlock the ability to get his hat. Maybe I have to do another fashion quest first. Did he upgrade the bistro? Or what? No, a bistro would be a food place.
Have some new styles in stock. Please feel free to have a look. What can I help you with, hon?
Let's see. Now that I beat that guy, I should have access to a new style. Yeah, the brimmed hat. And it even comes in pine. This is the most hat I can get in a Pokemon game. I want this hat. I'm getting this hat. Yes!
Do come visit my humble shop again.
Yes! Hat! Is the most hat. Okay, so I need to go... Oh, okay, it's its own little thing. Got it. Sorry for the diversion. Onwards and upwards. So she'll be around here somewhere. Lucario Man, huh? Lucario Man hat. Yes. Yes. Hat. I still need to promote at least one more time to get jet balls to catch all those flying things.
Oh, lost one. It's miraculous what you've done. It seems the red chain served its purpose well, and you carried out your duty as you were bid. But what brings you here? Have you yet need of me?
It's about Arceus.
Ah, yes. A tale whose origins lie a millennium or two ago. Those were the days of the ancient Sinnoh people, from whom I am descended across many generations. Those forebears of mine worshipped Arceus as a Pokemon that created the Hisui region. And I've heard that certain fragments, placed as they were called, were first given to the ancestors of Pokemon such as Kleavor and Werdeer.
Is that all? I thought that surely you could tell us more about the Arceus and the plates.
I'm afraid I have nothing new to tell you. Why, the Diamond and Pearl clan would never have confused Dialga and Palkia with its creator, Arceus, had anything concrete been passed down.
If only we had more to go on. The answer to those mysteries may even shed light on why Boltagia fell from the sky.
Aha, I see what you intend. Very well, I'll help as best I can. There are still other tremendous Pokemon in Hisui, other mysteries to be solved. Whether they were connected to Arceus, I cannot say for certain,
but in searching them out, perhaps you'll stumble upon a path you seek. Let me think. There are Pokémon of the lakes, of course, and the Temple Giant, the Crescent Moon, the volcano, or perhaps you might even return to the very beginning. Now then, what would you hear of?
Tell me about the Temple Giant.
The secret to that lurks in a Snow Point Temple. To find it, you must open the door that's sealed.
Oh, you already told me that one. Okay. How about the Crescent Moon?
Yes, the moon. You must go where you may meet the moon's gaze unobstructed. Does that clue illuminate your path? Well, make for the Corona Highlands for now.
How about the volcano?
Well, where could that else be but the Fire Spit Island?
Yeah, it was a little bit obvious. And the 3 lake Pokemon.
Ah, yes, them you already know. Go give them your thanks for the red chain, and show them how strong you've become.
That's all. I know the beginning.
Indeed, a beginning for you, certainly. Where was it you first fell on the earth here?
That should be all.
Done with your questions, are you?
Yep.
Very well, Lost One. The rest depends on you and your efforts. It appears that the opening of the space-time rift compelled Pokémon that might otherwise have stayed hidden to come out and see what has befallen this world. I hope you succeed, for your own sake and for that of the Pokémon and the Pokédex you labor on.
I knew we could rely on you, Mr. Skogita. There's more than enough information to work with. Now, let us find those plates.
It appears that the opening of the space-time rift was compelling Pokémon that might otherwise have stayed hidden to come out and see what has befallen the world. I hope you succeed.
And it's the same dialogue. That's fine. It's just as I suspected. Pokemon are the key to our search, Voltage. If we can gather all the plates from them and decipher the messages on the back of the plates, at last, perhaps we can meet Arceus itself. You should go search for the Pokemon that Kogita mentioned, Voltage. I have my own avenues of research I'd like to pursue. Arceus, creator of all Hisui. I truly can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon it might be. Certainly exciting. Certainly exciting. My only option is Jubilife Village? Alright, fine. What? Oh, hi. I have had a message from Mr. Skogita. I'm told you're collecting plates of some sort with the merchant Volo. Then we must go to Prelude Beach. Meet me there. I mean, I was planning on going on my own, but if you'll join me, then sure, why not? Having caught both of their gods, am I now the Pope? Well, I did catch Palkia, but didn't appear to be in my pastures. So maybe I didn't get to keep the Origin Ball. But no, I am not a Pope. I am just a hero, somehow. Prelude Beach. Indeed, a place of beginning. Now is not the time for words. Face me in battle. Sure. Did you level up since last I fought you? If so, I'm in for a pickle. Oh no, you know a ground type move. This is bad. Oh, you've leveled up a little bit. Now I have anything effective against you.
Oh no, I don't have my Machamp with me. I don't want it to miss. Oh no. Oh no. I gave it a perfect opportunity to set up and then destroy. Well... a flying type move would be great here. It might know a fighting type move, which would be good against Arceus. It definitely knows a bug move, which would be good against Gardevoir. I don't really have a good defensive switch option. So it might be beneficial to let Samurott fall. And if that's the case... let's just hit it really hard. A full restore? Oh, so that's what Pin Missile does in this way. It doesn't hit multiple times, it just leaves spikes, kind of like Ceaseless Edge. Well, that's fun. This isn't gonna take it down, but it'll probably take me down. Yeah. I'll do that. That's fine. No, let's throw out Dialga. Why not? I don't feel like I really have a good setup move here. I can't raise that accuracy to 100. This is not very effective, but it doesn't have a lot of health left. Let's try a fast one. Pins are still there. The difference in height is really something here. Oh no! Well, I only have one last ditch effort. The needles inside me are probably gonna take me down. So big and chunky. Choke off the splinters just in time to go down. Alright, who's next then? I don't really have anything that's super effective against. I mean, I have that move on Gengar that I still haven't removed. I really need a physical attack. Only a fast rock slide would let you get an extra move. I don't like the accuracy. Not enough to fell it. Can't afford to miss. Oh. Isn't Fairy resistant to fire or something? Oh, and it knows a water move. Great. Well... Poison's good. And I get to go twice, even better. Oh. Doesn't it know psychic moves? I sure did lose a lot of Pokemon here. Oh, it's still very fast. I'm resistant, though. Alright, I could start reviving Pokemon in order to be able to get some experience after this fight. Let's see. I would like to get experience with Arcanine. Oh, you're gonna try and get 2 moves to take me down because I'm busy healing? Yeah, that looks like your plan. Well, you know what I have to say about that? I was given a max potion just for a situation like this. A hyper potion probably would have just as good. Well, you sure do get a lot of turns. You sure do get a lot of turns. Hopefully you're limited by power points the same as me. Ooh, a crit. That's not good. Wow, 2 crits? Boy, are you lucky. Our Air Slash should be even less effective because I'm still... Maybe you're out of the Esper move. That's fun. Well, I still want more experience on my Pokemon, so Samurott can get up. Ah, but Air Slash's accuracy failed you. Finally, luck is coming onto my side. As I just continue to spam items so I can make sure that my entire team actually gets experience from this whole entire battle. That's important to me. I'm glad that I decided I should have Magnezone on my team. That's a lot of crits. Alright, the battle's finally over.
Even frightful creatures like Pokémon can become powerful allies.
Welcome back. Yeah, credits rolled when you got your mind and then you stopped. Yeah, that's kind of what I did on my original playthrough too.
You've grown even stronger since we faced one another in Mount Corday. It's clear you do not view Pokémon as dangerous enemies, but rather as trustworthy allies. Allies with whom you can reach great heights. Perhaps you are a divine being yourself, sent to bring us gifts from above.
Like a pope?
Here, you should have this.
You had the fist plate all this time? So you were a fighting type. No wonder you could judo throw.
When the very first of our Galaxy Expedition team, myself, Benny and the others, set foot upon Prelude Beach, we found that plate. It clearly held some kind of power, and so I've kept it safe all this time. I find it fitting that I should now end up with you, Voltage, who likewise arrived here on the same beach. Perhaps something is guiding us. Indeed, it must be so. You and I, Adaman, Irada. It appears we've all been guided by the one called Almighty Sinnoh. Huh. It might even be appropriate to call this region the Sinnoh region. Almost I have no right to say this, but we are truly fortunate to have been able to count on you among the Survey Corps' ranks. If you had not joined us, we would have fallen on Mount Corday. We would have lost our home, we would have lost our future. Now then, carry on with your survey work. The knowledge that's collected about the wild Pokémon of this region will serve to illuminate the path forward as we walk into the future.
Sure. Gotta catch 'em all. 4 more plates left to find. Let's see. Oh, we're looking pretty good. You just got a shiny Alpha Gardevoir. Nice! That said, I prefer non-shiny Gardevoir. I prefer the green color over the blue. But that's also just personal preference. Same, I see. But you're collecting it because it's shiny, and shinies are quote-unquote rare, right? Even though the shiny charm and the sandwiches, like, all that makes it kind of, it's a thing to collect. It sure is a thing to collect. Yep. It's just something neat to do. Oh, there's Palkia. I see. And you get the Origin Ball. So I did end up getting both. But Dialga just gets to stay in a nice Feather Ball, meanwhile Palkia gets the Origin Ball, because I decided to go with the Diamond Clan instead. Alright, so that's how that flips out. I don't want 2 Dragon types in my party. I don't want 2 legendary Pokemon like that in my party at the same time. I should swap out Samurott for now, though, because I don't have... I have full data on Samurott. I need more data on these. I should move Palkia to a better spot, though, than randomly just being in Part 3. Yeah, let's flip you over here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Dialga is better? With the introduction of Fairy type, I agree. Aesthetically, I also prefer Dialga. I also just have a thing for Steel types. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter which one I think is better. What matters is that I get them recorded into the Pokedex. And because there are types of Pokemon that I can really only get one of in this game, I have to use the ones I have, right? So eventually I'll need to have Palkia just so I can use Aquatail, Rend, with different styles of moves. But I'm kind of working on Dialga low-key right now. Where's Dialga in this? It's sorted alphabetically. Yeah, there's Dialga. Agile, Strong, Roar Time, and Iron Tail. I hate Iron Tail. Its accuracy is so bad. But that's enough of me whinging. I know it's a little bit of a shorter stream today, but given that I'm now in the post-game and I haven't really seen this before, and I'm also really, really hungry, I think I'm going to call it there. So I want to thank everybody for being here. I will be continuing to play Pokemon on Sundays. I do want to do more of the post-game that I haven't seen. And I do have plenty more side quests and stuff to do. But I really gotta get setting out. I really got stuff to do. Thanks for redeeming the hydrate. I absolutely need to do it. I need to get a new drink, but I'll be doing that off stream. Thanks for the stream. Enjoy my food. Yes, I will. Thank you all. Goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Good night.